know, you guys may not know. We have a project team that's putting together a new website, and the official release is going to be June 30th. It's in 4 phases, and after June 30th, it's going to be quarterly releases until it's complete. But before then, we're going to offer a beta release. It's an unofficial release, and we're going to offer that tonight, and John's going to describe it. John is the project manager, and Craig Charles and I and John are the project team.
Hi, thank you. Yeah, we launched this venture. We got some funding from the board and decided we're going to redo the entire website, stem to stern. Right now, if you all have a smartphone, you can go out to RochesterNumismaticAssociation.org. You only have to type it in once. You don't have to type it in every time. Save it to your favorites. Or if you have cache memory, it'll save it, and then all you have to do is put RNA in there and it'll go bang, and it'll go right out there. It's got all the presidential medals out there, thanks to Chip Scopa, John Zabel, the non-presidential medals. So we've got a lot of great photography there. One of the pictures on the home page is our 2012 100th anniversary dinner. And if you click on and all the past presidents all there that attended that. And if you click on their name, it clicks right over to their medal. So it's kind of neat. There's a lot of new functionality there, all about us. So it's best viewed on your laptop or PC, but you can access it on your smartphone.
When does that start, John?
It's out now. Right now, you can go do that now. And June 30th, we'll have it all buttoned up. If you see anything out there that's broken, just let me know. And suggestions we'll entertain for future releases, because we've already defined this phase 2, phase 3, and phase 4. One of the key things that we're working on, John Zabel and I, are the database, all the pictures of the entire collection of the RNA. And we want to get that out there for everybody in the club to see. So that's a special treat. There's some phenomenal material we have. So anyway, take a look at it, try to break it, do what you can. Enjoy.
Try to break it.
Yeah, this is, in big software projects like this, there's a testing team, but you're the testing team. And so seriously, try to break it. Click on all the links. If you look at the home page, down on the bottom, sort of towards the left, there's a link and it says release notes. And so these are release 0.1, we're calling it, because it's a beta. If you click on that, a sheet will come up and it'll explain where we are and where we're going. And it also will tell you the kinds of feedback we'd like and the kinds of feedback we don't want. We don't want you to tell us, well, I want this page to be blue instead of red or something like that. If things are broken or wrong, we need to know that. So anyhow, enjoy it. And then in the future, after June 30th, the current website, which is the-RNA, will be pointed to this one, so no matter where anybody goes, they'll get to the right place. So let's start our program. Jerry, do you want to announce the out-of-town members? Yes. Introduce them.
Okay. The out-of-town people that I know are not members, but my daughter Jennifer and her husband Mike Facto, right over here at the table. Yeah. And they came all the way from Mexico, but it's the Mexico not south of the border. It's the one on 104 north of us, Mexico, New York. And while I'm up here, is there anybody else who came from way out of town? I don't see Charlie Ricard here, so.
John came from Fulton.
John Kelly, you're from Fulton?
Yes.
Very close to Mexico, right?
Yes.
Very good, John. And I would like to introduce the rest of my family and friends that have come here tonight to this banquet. My lifelong friend, Jerry Stoll, on the end, and his wife Kelly was here, but she had another engagement. And my granddaughter, my beautiful and talented granddaughter, Sydney Case. And my friend, my grandson, my talented and athletic and smart grandson, Michael Becquerel, Jr. And Caleb, who is here also, a very talented Caleb. And Caleb's mom is here, who is a friend of my son, Mike, and her name is Colleen. My son, Michael Becquerel, Sr. My daughter, Chris, who is Sydney's...
Hold it lower.
We're having some technical difficulties.
How's that?
Good. Put it up.
How about it?
There you go.
How does this? Can you hear me?
Yes.
My daughter, Chris Case. And my brother, I think you all know my brother at the end, Ted Becquerel. And his lovely wife, Bonnie, across from him on the other side. My sister, Jean Chafee, next to Bonnie. And last but not least, the anchor of our family that keeps us all on the straight and narrow here, my lovely wife, Sandy. And I think I've got everybody.
Why do you have to say me?
Okay, John Zabel is going to present the Speaker Award. And we ask you to hold your applause for the end.
Okay, every year the Coin Club has speakers at most of its meetings. And for the last, I don't know how many years, we've been giving out medals for our speakers. Let's get my box in the right order here.
That's when you just speak.
I need to speak into the speaker, okay. So, we start out on September 28th, the Confederate sends in 3 strikes, Ed Kane. He's way back there. Okay, on October 12th, Darius Perring, Postmaster Hangman Banks, a Rochester story, Jerry Mall. October 26th, American Art Gold Medallions, George Fichetti, standing right over there. We had one technical difficulty and a meeting that was canceled in November. So we're now in December 28th, and we had a dual team that was Coin Care and Preservation, Jerry Mall and Ted Vaccarella. Okay, now, all these speakers are getting the base silver medal because they haven't met a landmark. We have landmarks. If you give 5 talks, you get a gold medal. And if you give 10 talks, you get a platinum base metal, which looks like silver, but we won't
It's
worry
got a
about
green
that.
sticker.
Yeah, it's got a green sticker on it. Well, we ran out of gold medals, and we only have one person that's getting a gold medal this year, and that's Susie Scopa. So she's getting two, because we have a gold medal from the previous set of speakers medals, so she's getting two medals tonight. And her talk was Mercury, Metals, Money, and More. Okay, now, you title the talk by John Vicaretti. The next one, the Niagara Bridge, that's mine. Hey, it's easy when you can just stick it in your pocket. Okay, we got another double here. This is February 22nd, The Money of the Revolution by Steve Eisinger and John Lighthouse. Aha! You say it's your birthday, Scott Feibush, March 8th. Okay, now, a nickel for your thoughts, the history of the hobo nickels in the United States, Craig Charles. Okay, now we have a triple. Wheels of Money, like Wheels of Fortune. Jan Polik, Sue Bashaw, and Mike Luck. And I think only Mike is here.
I'll take Sue and Jan's medals and give it to them at the next meeting. I can do that.
Oh, I missed one here. How did I do that? Oh yeah, because he had it. This gentleman is not here. This was April 12th, Counterfeit Money. This is by Secret Service agent Brad Jacobs. So he got on his own medal. Give that to Eric over there. And the last one we're giving out tonight, even though it's not the last one made, is Austrian Coin Program Designs by Children by Eric Miller. And I have one left that you can give to Eric to give out at our next meeting, at the next 2 meetings away. Chip is going to get one, but he can't have it yet because he hasn't spoken. So give that to Eric for you. Yeah. Yeah, that's your platinum. He gets a platinum one.
Is it coated in platinum?
Yeah, it's coated in platinum. The platinum coating, you can't really tell if you look at it, but it does have a little green dot. And George did do his 10th, so he got the platinum one. Yeah, you can applaud him again.
Jerry, Writer Award medals, Jerry, oh, there you are.
I won't be as long-winded as John. If you write a major article, 2 pages or one good page, we want to encourage you to do it. And by encouraging you, we have a very lovely medal, which after I read your name, after everybody's name, you can come and get it from me later. The first one, I will.
It's got a loose wire.
I stepped on it. That's why it's loose. The first one, well, goes to me, so I won't say anything about that. That was July, August. Chip Scopa, Let's Go Camping. Mark Benvenuto, The Big Four, Pure and Simple. We haven't seen Mark. Mark keeps writing for our newsletter. He's a member of the club. But I think he lives up in Wisconsin now. He was transferred up there. I just, in this month's issue of the Canadian Numismatic Journal, there's a nice big picture of Mark, and he wrote an article for them too. Here's one. Let's see, who could have possibly written this article? Katanga and its coinage in the Congo.
I know.
We won't even mention it. Let's see, I had another one on the Canal Bank of 1840. Tim Flavin, over there, wrote a nice article about our fourth president. And who was the fourth president, Tim?
Mr. Amber?
Mr. Amber. Mr. Amber the first.
Yes.
Yeah. Eric Miller, the RNA whodunit. And then the last one that we'll be giving out or awarding tonight. So come on up and see me afterwards. As Walking Liberty in New York, that was Mark Benvenuto also. So he was very busy with us, and that's good. And we encourage you all to, when you get an idea in your mind, sit down and type one up and let Ted or myself have it. Thanks again.
Next, John Zabel is going to award the Numismatist of the Year award.
And that comes with this box. Okay, every year for, I don't know, the last 20 years or so, maybe 30, the club has given, on occasion, not every year, a Numismatist of the Year, and that's a committee chaired by, I believe, the immediate past president, and whoever else he decides to be on the committee. And this year we have an awardee. And
yeah. Jerry went after.
Maybe we should do the next
He just went after. He'll get him
well,
back.
I can do one before he gets back. We also have somebody here.
Here he is.
Tells you nobody's
There you go.
Oh, there you go.
Okay. Numismatist of the Year. Hold the box.
Here's a better mic.
Here's a better mic. Good. The Numismatist of the Year for this year, selected by the RNA, is, or was or will be. Okay. The awardee for Numismatist of the Year 2016-2017 for your multifaceted contributions to the science of numismatic, Michael Luck.
Very surprised. Thank you. When I joined in the early 2000s, this was one of the best things I've done. I'm not perfect, but I've had a lot of friends and I've met a lot of nice people, and I have never, in 15 years of being a member of the club, I've never had a bad experience. Thank you so much. I really appreciate it. Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you.